It has been a literal shitstorm for Ubisoft recently, and I don't feel bad for them, as everything that's been happening to them has been by choice, and the company deserves all the criticism for its actions. First, it was about Ubisoft reaching to your Ubisoft Connect account and removing access to a game you pay for. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about The Crew. But it gets worse, with the company trying to stick it to the players with its upcoming title, Star Wars Outlaws. And if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, that is okay. I'm here to break it down for you. Recently, Ubisoft dropped the story trailer for its upcoming Star Wars Outlaws title, and I'm not going to lie, it seemed great. Ever since the game was announced, I was ready. I love the concept. I love the idea that we'd be playing as scoundrels and dealing with the underworld, and we're not going to be Jedis or Sith or starship pilots. We're going to be the people in the underworld, the things that we really don't see much of, like the Han Solo before Han Solo was this swashbuckler type character. I loved it. However, Ubisoft has really frustrated me because along with that trailer reveal, Ubisoft also announced the pricing for the game, and that's when things started to take a turn for the worse. Star Wars Outlaws will be released at 3 different tiers, Standard, Gold, and Ultimate, with each offering something different to you. The problem I have is not just with the pricing, but what they're doing to players. So, Standard Edition is priced at $70 and gives you just access to the base game. However, when we look at the next tier, the Gold tier, this is priced at $110, gives you access to more content, such as getting access to the game early, 3 days early, but there's an exclusive mission called Jabba's Gambit. I've always had a problem where companies release content for like a game for one platform and the mission doesn't come to the other platform till like a couple years later, or sometimes never, or the fact that they give us additions like this that has special content that if I didn't pay you an extra $20, $30, $40, $50, I don't get access to the game. I don't like that. I don't like the practice whatsoever, and I always hated that when companies did that. But yet, here we go with Ubisoft doing it all over again. So in this instance, if you don't pay the extra $30, you're going to miss out on content, and I feel that straight up bullshit. And frankly, I'm tired of companies doing this. And then we have the Ultimate Edition, priced at $130. Not only does it include this other mission that we don't get access to if you don't pay for it in Standard, but it also gives you a digital art book, which is like, come on, man, a digital art book, it's basically a PDF. And let's be honest, how many people actually care about a digital art book? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one going, well, if you could have gave me a physical art book, I'd be more than happy. But a digital one is something that'll get installed on my hard drive, and I'll probably never, ever look at it. Can't say that I'm a fan about that, but I'm not going to go into why exactly on this video. I can't stomach this nonsense from Ubisoft, and it's getting frustrating that they deem that this is acceptable. More so is that people are okay with this, and more times than any, they are more than happy to pay any amount of money just to get access to something that should be in the base game. This is something that happened most recently to Hogwarts Legacy, where the PlayStation got access to exclusive content, and a dungeon where PC and Xbox users had to wait an entire year, and it still isn't available yet. It's supposed to be coming later this summer, 2024. But honestly, did that even have to happen? I mean, is my money any different than a PlayStation user's money or anybody's money for that matter? We really need to stop this. We need to stop it, people. We need to stop encouraging this kind of behavior. Companies should not be rewarded for doing this because it just encourages them to keep doing what they're doing, whether it's offering us a piecemeal game, in this instance, tossing in microtransactions for stuff that could be earned in-game. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, I'm not going to talk about it here, but I'm pretty sure if you just Google Dragon Dogma 2, you'll see what I'm talking about. Or keeping content exclusive to another platform. That is also something that really pisses me off. But yet, it's something that keeps happening. And the problem is, there are more people who are okay with this instead of people being vocal about that kind of behavior. We should be telling these companies, no, we're not going to take this kind of behavior. And no, we won't stand for this. I know I'm not the only person out there who feels like this, who are tired of companies taking advantage of us. The problem is that, again, if we don't start being vocal, if we don't start saying, hey, we're not going to buy this game. Like a great example is me and Star Wars Outlaws. I've said for months, I'm going to buy this game. And after what they've done with the crew and what they're doing with this pricing structure, I'm going to be honest, I am not buying this game. And even if Ubisoft provides us a copy of the game for review, I more than likely will pass it along to somebody else because I'm tired of it. I don't like it. I'm tired of this. I'm 47 years old. I've been dealing with this nonsense in this game industry for quite some time, and I'm really sad to see what exactly is happening to an industry that I've loved for years, an industry that I've looked at ever since I was a child and going, wow, video games are so amazing. They're so awesome. Man, I want to work in gaming one day. And it's the reason why, I started this outlet and why I'm so passionate about making these videos on YouTube and why we're doing these podcasts, because I love talking about gaming. I love being involved with gaming. But when stuff like this happens, it just makes me sad because we're going the wrong way. And we're not just going the wrong way because people are up top are like, we need this money. We need this millions and millions and millions of dollars. But we're going the wrong way because people won't stand up for what's right. And this video might fall on deaf ears, but guys, I'm telling you, if we don't start doing something, this stuff is going to get worse. But regardless, I've said my piece. I am not purchasing this game. You can say whatever, but hey, what do you think about this? Is it a mess? Do you agree with it? Are you happy that they're doing this? Are you upset that they're doing this? Leave a comment below. Maybe share this video with your friends and family and subscribe to the channel so you'll know when our next video comes out. Thank you for watching.